And can I get your full name, please?
Exion Wen.
Awesome. Exion, we're doing 7 laps in this beautiful Nissan GTR. And so I'm just going to go over a few things with you before we head out to the track. Now, while we're out there, just keep in mind to be safe and smooth like we talked about. And also, do you know if you want to do manual or automatic?
Automatic.
Excellent. Yeah, you get to focus more on your driving, so that's good.
Yeah.
Also, another thing we did for you to be able to focus more on your driving is to adjust the mirrors for us. So that way you don't have to worry about what's going on behind us.
Okay.
I'll take care of what's going on back there. You just focus on what's going on in front of you. If there's any cars approaching us, I'll let you know. I'll tell you to stay left or right. I'm going to place my hand on the wheel. Then I'm going to flash the hazards for them to make the pass. At this point, I'll just need you to back off throttle just so that they can have an easier time passing us. Once the pass is completed, my hand comes off and the track is all yours. And now, if we're the ones getting closer to somebody else out there, we're going to keep a safe distance, and I'm going to maintain that distance until they flash their hazards. Then I'll guide you through the pass with my hand on the wheel until the pass is completed. And we also have the track markers set up out there for you guys to use it as a reference and to guide you. So double orange cones are your braking cones. First single green cone is your turn-in cone. Double green cones is your apex cones. And the final single green cone is your corner exit cone. So look where you want to go, or rotate your head into the corners like I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
Scan with your eyes. So that way you're seeing ahead of time, so you can judge the car's position better, and you can judge your inputs better. And so just to quickly put it all together for you, at the double orange cones, you're braking in a straight line all the way to the turn-in cone. That's when you start to turn it in and you start to gradually release the brake, balancing the car towards the apex. Once you're at the apex, you should be looking at your corner exit cone. That's when you start to unwind the steering wheel and start to squeeze on that throttle. And Exion, when we have a straight steering wheel, it can go full throttle, just not before that.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Have any questions before we get started?
So it seems like you got some controls. You got a brake or something.
I don't like to use that though. Only if I absolutely have to.
And the camera, is that?
That's facing you, and the other one's facing out.
Okay. Should I adjust it?
No.
Looks like it's going.
No, yeah, it's got the fisheye on there, so
Oh.
it captures like even almost me. So.
Okay.
All right. So.
Sweet.
You ready?
I am ready.
Go ahead and put your foot on the brake. And the steering wheel should be turned left. And go ahead and straighten it out for me. That's good right there. It's just going to go straight, and we're going to exit out towards the right. So just go straight towards the end of the tent. Clear. Turn it towards the right. And Exion, at these purple cones, let's test the brakes. Get a feel for the brakes too. So brake hard, so you get an idea of what the car is capable of. We're going to make a full stop between the 4 blue cones.
Okay.
So come to a stop right here.
Stop.
Perfect. And we're going to wait for that car to pass by.
Signal. So used to driving on their streets.
No, we're not going to be using signals today, Exion. So let's go ahead and enter in on the right-hand side. Go ahead and look into your corner and try not to shuffle steer. So have your hands at 9 and 3 at all times. It's going to give you a better steering input as well. Now scan your eyes to the right, find your apex cone, turn it in, nice and close to the apex cone. Now scan your eyes left, find your corner exit cone. Unwind the wheel and squeeze on that throttle. Excellent. That's amazing, right? Stay on it, stay on it, stay on it.
Oh, stay on
and now you're going to see your double orange cones approaching. Brake hard. Look into your corner, turn it in. The apex, unwind all the way to the right, squeeze that throttle, turn it in. So Exion, let's try to be smooth with our steering input. So try to have one input, try not to jerk the car around. So just be smooth with it, keep it steady. Brake, look into your corner, turn it in, nice and close to the apex cone, close, good, keep a straight line, aim for the apex on the left, stay on the left, squeeze that throttle, all the way left,
Left.
Yep.
Okay.
Right brakes, turn it in, release the brake, bounce car to the apex, unwind all the way to the left, squeeze that throttle, squeeze, brake, aim for that apex cone on the left hand side, flip the apex, release the brake, let the car come out to the center. Rotate your head for the second apex, tuck that front end in, now unwind all the way to the right, squeeze that throttle. Excellent job. Brake, look into your corner, turn it in, Clip the apex, release the brake, hug the left, patience on throttle, look to your right, turn it in, nice and close to the apex. Go. Unwind the wheel, squeeze that throttle. And brake hard. Keep braking, keep braking, keep braking, turn it in. Just maintain a safe distance from the car ahead. And let's go ahead and pass them on the left-hand side. So brake. We're off our normal driving line, so cautious on this turn. And track is all yours. Unwind all the way to the right, squeeze that throttle. Squeeze, 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 get on the left-hand side. Brake hard. Look into your corner, turn it in harder. You need to brake harder than that. Release the brake, clip the apex, stay on the left-hand side, squeeze that throttle. Squeeze, 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 all the way left, all the way left. Light brakes, turn it in. And Exion, I want you to be smooth with the steering wheel, so let's stop jerking the car around. Yeah. Brake, stay on the left-hand side.
Left. Okay.
You want to have the smoothest line possible, so you don't want to move the car around too much. So clip the apex, unwind the wheel towards your corner exit cone, and stay on the right-hand side and just stay full throttle. And brake, stay on the right-hand side, wait for the turn cone, look into your corner, turn it in, release the brake, hug the left, all the way left. Now look to your right, turn it in, nice and close to the apex cone. Now unwind to the left towards the corner exit cone, squeeze the throttle. See, does that feel better?
Oh yeah.
Get on the right-hand side. Stay on it, stay on it, stay on it, stay on it. And brake hard. Harder, harder, harder. Look into your corner, turn it in, release the brake, flip the apex. Excellent job, Exion. Unwind all the way to the right, squeeze that throttle. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Brake in a straight line. We turned in too soon. It's okay, we're gonna get it right the next step. Unwind, squeeze the throttle, get on the left-hand side, and stay on the left-hand side. While you're braking, still stay on the left-hand side. Brake, now look to your right, turn it in, nice and close to the apex cone. See how much better it feels when the car is just able to transfer the weight. Stay on the left.
Stay on left.
Light on the brakes, turn it in, release the brake. Good, unwind left, squeeze that throttle. Excellent, brake, aim for that apex cone, release the brake, let the car come out to the center. Rotate your head for the second apex, tuck that front end in, nice and close. Unwind all the way towards the right, excellent job, that was perfect. Brake hard, look into your corner, turn it in, release the brake, clip the apex, hug the left, now look to your right, yeah. Unwind all the way to the left, squeeze that throttle, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take a deep breath, relax your grip, ease up your shoulders. Brake, harder, 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 harder. Clip the apex. Now unwind all the way to the right, Exion. Squeeze the throttle. Stay on the right-hand side as you brake in a straight line. Brake. Now turn it in. Good. Unwind all the way to the right. Squeeze the throttle. Unwind more, more. Good. Get on the left-hand side. Stay on the left-hand side. Squeeze the throttle. Brake in a straight line. Wait for the turn-in cone. Look into your corner. Turn it in. Nice and close to that apex cone. Keep a straight line, apex left, stay all the way left, squeeze that throttle, all the way left. Excellent, that was perfect. Light brakes, turn it in, release the brake, balance car to the apex, unwind left, squeeze that throttle, brake in a straight line, clip the apex, release the brake, let the car come out to the center. Now rotate your head, patience on throttle, unwind the wheel, now squeeze the throttle. So you don't want to get on throttle while you're still turning the car in.
Okay.
Brake, stay on the brakes, harder. Turn it in, release the brake, stay on the left-hand side. You having a good time?
Yeah.
So let's try to smoothen that out a little bit, Exion. So let's try to be a little bit firmer on the brakes in a straight line.
Okay.
Brake hard in a straight line. Excellent. Look into your corner now. Turn it in, release the brake. Unwind all the way to the right, squeeze that throttle. Brake in a straight line, wait for the turn-in cone. Brake hard. Turn it in. Unwind all the way to the right, squeeze that throttle. So that was better, but we need to smoothen it out a little bit more. So try to be smoother when you're turning in. Brake hard, harder, turn it in, release the brake. Good. Clip the apex on the left, stay all the way left,
Left. Oops.
Remember, we don't want to be jerky,
Sorry,
so let's be smoother. Turn it in. Unwind all the way to the left, squeeze that throttle. Brake in a straight line, stay on the left-hand side, clip the apex. Now look for the apex cones in the center. Now rotate your head for the second apex, tuck that front end in. Unwind all the way to the right, squeeze that throttle. How did that feel?
It's fast. It's good.
Brake in a straight line, harder. Look into your corner, turn it in, release the brake, hug the left, patience on throttle. Look to your right, turn it in, maintain throttle, turn it in, turn it in. Now unwind to the left, squeeze that throttle, squeeze more. Get on the right hand side, excellent job. Take a deep breath, relax your grip. Brake hard, harder. Look into your corner, turn it in. Release the brake, bounce car to the apex, unwind all the way to the right, squeeze that throttle, squeeze. Brake in a straight line. Now look into your corner, turn it in. Release the brake, so much better, Exxon. Good job. Unwind all the way to the right, squeeze the throttle. You did great back there. Stay on the left hand side. Brake. Look into your corner, turn it in. Release the brake. We released the brake a little too soon back there. Stay on the left hand side, squeeze that throttle. Good, light brakes, turn it in. Release the brake, bounce car, unwind all the way to the left, squeeze that throttle, brake in a straight line. Stay on the left hand side, clip the apex, release the brake, go for the cones, look for your second apex, tuck that front end in, nice and close. Now unwind all the way to the right, squeeze that throttle. Excellent job, that was perfect. And brake hard. We having fun?
Yeah.
Turn it in. We braked a little too little back there, so let's try to brake harder.
Yeah.
So brake more than you think. The car's capable of it, trust me.
Okay.
So get on the right hand side. Brake hard. Good. Look into your corner. Turn it in. Excellent. Unwind all the way to the right. Squeeze that throttle. Squeeze. Brake in a straight line. Turn it in. Unwind all the way to the right. Squeeze that throttle. Good. Get on the left hand side. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Relax your grip. Brake hard. Look into your corner. Turn it in. Release the brake. Clip the apex. Keep a straight line. Apex left. Stay all the way left. Squeeze that throttle. Squeeze. Light brakes. Turn it in. Release the brake. Bounce car to the apex. And now squeeze that throttle. Squeeze. Brake. Clip the apex. Release the brake. Look for your second apex. Tuck that front end in. Unwind all the way to the right. Squeeze that throttle. Unwind.
So much better.
Brake hard. Keep braking as you turn in. Release the brake now. Stay on the left hand side. Patience on throttle. Maintain throttle. Turn it in. Nice and close to the apex.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent job. Get on the right hand side. Squeeze that throttle. Brake hard. Harder. Turn it in. Release the brake. Bounce car to the apex. Unwind all the way to the right. Squeeze that throttle. Squeeze. Brake in a straight line. Wait for the turn and cone. Turn it in. Good. Unwind all the way to the right. Squeeze that throttle. Squeeze. Excellent. Get on the left hand side. Brake hard. Brake. We blew the braking zone back there, Exion. That's dangerous. We can't do that. Stay on the left hand side. Light braking. Turn it in. Unwind all the way to the left. Squeeze that throttle. And brake hard. Okay, that concludes our 7-lap session. We're going to go ahead and stay on the right hand side. And we're going to exit out through the blue cones up ahead. Excellent job.
All right.
That kind of scared me back there, man. You were staying on full throttle. Let's slow it down to 10 miles an hour as we enter the pit area. And so you see where the double orange cones are?
Uh-huh.
You see where you remember where we started from?
Yeah.
So we're gonna kind of go around the double orange cones and we're gonna park it in at an angle like we were parked before. So kind of go wide over here, and then pull it in on the left hand side. So are you driving anything else?
No, this is it.
Go a little bit more forward. Go more. Pull it in a little bit to the left. And that's good right there. Keep the wheel turned all the way left.
Okay.
And we're gonna put it in park. Go ahead and pull your seat back all the way. So are you driving anything else?
No, that's it.
You should try the Porsche Cayman GTS. That's a lot of fun.
That's
Yeah, we do have a promotion deal on it too. So if it's your second car driving, you get $100 off. So for $100, you get to drive another 5 laps in a Porsche. So it's gonna be it's a good deal.
Yeah.
Just a recommendation because you can. So I want to point out to you what you can improve on. So try to look into corners sooner. Because I noticed you were getting tense and so you didn't look into corners, and also try to work on your braking. So brake harder than you think. And back then when you were staying on throttle in that braking zone, it's because you kind of tunnel vision or you target lock. So that's why you got tense. Yeah, you get tense, which is normal. So that's why try to look into corners so you're seeing everything ahead of time, and scan forward with your eyes so you don't target lock like that, so you don't get tense.
Okay.
Other than that though, excellent job. And so you can check out your video inside. You said you already purchased it. Now, is there anything else I can help you out with before I let you out of the car?
No, I had a great time. Thanks for the
Perfect.
instruction.
I'll show you the next steps out of the car.